Well, we've seen Harley Race in action, but it's been a while since we've seen the great Jimmy Snuka in action. A man who sort of was discovered and born right here. Dutch Savage, I think, had more to do with his success than anything else, or at least getting him his start. The great Jimmy Snuka from the Fiji Islands. We've got some highlights out of Houston, Texas, where he has become just as sensational, if not more so, than here. And we understand, and I think the tapes will bear us out, he's even more sensational than ever. Watch.
You are looking at the form of Bruiser Brody as Jimmy Snuka goes into his tremendous Fijian war dance and then his headbutt. And watch this, the most sensational move in any sport, anywhere, at any time, as he lands to pounce on Bruiser Brody and pin the giant 300-pounder. Now, as we take this look at the form and the manner in which Jimmy Snuka goes about things, watch here as he delivers another tremendous headbutt, and this time on Gene Lewis, with Jimmy Snuka ready to dive more than halfway across the ring to land full weight on top of Gene Lewis. And here he is again, getting ready for another one on another opponent as he dives in headfirst to find his mark and to splash Siegfried Stanke all over the mat. Watch this one as he comes at tremendous distance, that great height. And look at those people as he dives and he lands, literally taking 2 strokes in midair to reach Siegfried Stanke, to land on him and to pin him. And Irish Danny McShane gives him the win. But watch in slow motion. First, it looks like Gene Lewis, and he lands with a whopping, bouncing crash. Here he comes again, diving more than half the ring to land on another opponent. And look at that, the force with which it extends his body. And here he is now for that tremendous leap across the ring on Siegfried Stanke. Look at the manner in which this 225-pound Fijian manages to land and then tie up the big German. And as Danny McShane tolls the fateful 3 to win the match. But let's do it in reverse. Here we've got a full-speed reverse going so that we can show you another tremendous landing by a tremendous athlete as Fijian Jimmy Snuka comes off the turnbuckle to find his mark and literally swim in midair across the pro wrestling ring, just as he has across the pro wrestling firmament to become one of its top stars. You are looking at him now as he unerringly comes across there. Jimmy Snuka, great athlete, fine Fijian, and destined one day to become one of the game's premier.
$399, $20 a month, and you can't buy any better color television. 19-inch measured diagonally, Magnavox, a name you've heard about for years. We also have RCA, Radio Corporation of America, one of the oldest makers of great sets. And of course, you all know about General Electric. All 3 of these sets, 100% solid state. A lot of models these. Some of the best buys on hand at Tom Peterson's, but a big, big selection of color in black and white at Tom Peterson's, 82nd and Southeast Foster Road. Well, we are going to keep it right here, I believe, because we don't want to miss any action at all. We are out of commercials, so we'll not be missing anything. We'll be hanging in right now till the end of whatever's going to be happening here at the Portland Sports Arena. Remember, following this action will be the news. Sandy Barr in there, going at it, still bleeding. His man, and going after the shoulder, the left arm, the favorite target of Rose, and now Wiskowski, but Rose going to work on that left shoulder, left arm, left elbow. Wiskowski found a new way of hurting somebody. He put Rick Youngblood out of action with a shoulder separation up in Cedar Woolley this past week. This match is at a fall apiece, and no matter what happens, they go out in a street fight. Tuesday night, Rose misses. Rose misses with a shoulder Was going with a shoulder dive. He missed, went between the ropes and hit a steel ring post. And Lonnie Main says, "Oh, you got an owie on that arm? Well, let's see what we can do." And now he is working on the arm. Buddy Rose's left arm. The arm that he has heard of so many men. Youngblood twice, Johnny Boyd. And now he's using the bandage to get more leverage. Somebody handed him a bandage in the ring to take care of his cut, and he's not using it. His leverage finally is dropped. Sandy Barr getting it out of the ring. And a nerve hold right at the base, right over the shoulder. A nerve hold on the bicep muscle, and you know that that's giving pain. Now biting on it. Great camera work. Is that Dave Janney giving us those shots? Driving it home right to the shoulder. Lonnie Main. There's one more time. Lonnie Main. Still bloody. But certainly unbowed at this moment.
1 minute.
Rose now suffering the pain that he has inflicted so often to that left arm. And Main pushes the referee aside and goes to work on the arm. And Sandy, I'm sure, is going to have to disqualify him. There he goes. He was going to let him get away with it once. He still has not called for the bell. Sandy Barr is saying, "I'm trying to give you a break," and Lonnie is so wild with rage that he unloads on the referee. Barr is down, and he's working on that left arm. The bell's being called for. This one will end on a DQ, and will Rose be able to answer the bell Tuesday night? That left arm being worked on, he may be in the hospital. Here come some of the wrestlers out of the ring, or out of the dressing room. They are going to have to get in and just apply muscle. Lonnie will not quit. He shoves the referee aside again. There's Coco, Gino Hernandez, Ricky Hunters, who's on our card later tonight. And they are just trying to get Lonnie off it. Lonnie unloads on Hernandez. Shoves Coco down. He is wild. Lonnie is quietly wild, working on the left arm of Buddy Rose, and the crowd loves it. Of course, we hate to see anybody get injured anytime, and it's taking 4 guys. And they go flying as Lonnie Main goes back at Buddy Rose in that left arm. I have never seen anything like this before. 4 wrestlers now pushing Main off, and Main suffering from the blood. Ricky Hunter's going over and telling Rose, "Just get out of here. Get out of here." Main sees him. Main's outside the ring and working on the left arm into the ring post. Lonnie grinning, smiling, and he says, "Okay, I got my money's worth for now. I got my money's worth till comes Tuesday." Whew. Tell you other stuff coming up. Yakima Monday night. Thursday night, Salem's Grand Theater, a big Northwest Tag Team title match. Everett, Washington on October 5th. That is Wednesday, a great big one. Friday night at Eugene, Lane County Fair, Roseburg, Tuesday, October 11th. And Tuesday night, of course, here at the Portland Sports Arena, Buddy Rose. Incidentally, a little bit of confusion. People wondering, Southwest Washington the next 2 Sundays. Chehalis tomorrow, WF West High School gym. And following that, Elma at the high school. Elma, Washington, a good crowd out there. Skip Young, Gino Hernandez, one of the newest tag teams here in the Northwest. They work together in Texas, and the 2 young men getting together. You're going to be in action later tonight. Skip, Gino, how's the act going? Getting it together?
Oh, definitely so. I'd just like to say that once again, I'd like to thank all the fans that have come out and given me the support, and I'm sure Skip will. For the tag team titles here, we both work together, we both think alike, we train together, and we think we should be the tag team champions, and we'd like a chance at the titles.
That's right, Frank. Gino just summed it up. The one main asset that we have going for us in our favor is we got the power youth on our side, and we definitely would like a shot. I think we deserve a shot at the tag team titles against John Anson and Sam Oliver Bass. And I think Gino and myself are very confident we can take anybody here in the Pacific Northwest area, and we're just waiting.
You've got a big one, of course, a little later on tonight. I think it's Anson and Kincaid that you're going against, and it's a few matches like that that'll really build your stock. You think that you can handle those two and show what you can do?
Well, we're definitely ready, and if we should defeat them or give a good showing, that would definitely, I think, show that we deserve a chance at the tag team belts. And like I said, I don't mean to sound repetitious, but I'd like to thank all the beautiful people here for giving us their support.
I'm sure that that they think you've earned it, and they love the both of you. You're both doing great, so congratulations to as far as you've gone, and good luck tonight. Skip, thank you.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank you, Gino. Incidentally, we'll tell our crowd at home as well as the crowd here at the sports arena, those of you interested in boxing, we understand unofficially that the winner of the big heavyweight match tonight, Kenny Norton, on a split decision. Kenny Norton winning it on a split decision. Well, I tell you, it's never a split decision. It's always a knockout victory, especially if you've gotten your elk or your deer this year. Maybe you're buying a side of beef, a half a beef, or a whole beef, and you need a freezer. You want to buy some of those good garden fresh vegetables. You can save a lot of money at Tom because he's got all kinds of them.
Hello, I'm Tom Peterson, and here's the lowest price we've ever offered on an Admiral full-size freezer. Only $299. Yes, only $299, or $15 a month if you prefer terms. And it holds over 500 pounds of frozen food, 15.8 cubic feet of storage area. And best of all, you can buy it for only $15 a month. That's right, only $15 a month. Now that's Tom Peterson's.
Howdy, folks. Your old friend Crooked River Bob here. Now, if your family likes fun, we've got about every kind under the sun. And if you're a responsible adult, among the first 50 to call, you'll have a 2-day vacation here at the ranch as my guest. Now, that's complete with delicious chuck wagon meals and motel and a tour of 11,000 acres of the most beautiful mountain view property in the world. Come on and discover why so many Oregonians have purchased acreage at Crooked River Ranch. Call the number on your screen right now. You hear? Okay, baby. Oh!